Hello, hello. Gonna wait for a couple of people to join. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi, everyone joining. Hi. Okay, so welcome to Fashion with Stephanie Nadia. I'm Stephanie Nadia, and we're going to be having this show happen weekly. And we actually have 3 shows lined up for you guys this week. And today's episode, we are going to be talking about wedding attire. I have a wedding coming up. Actually, I have 2 weddings coming up, and I need to get dressed for them. So I know I've always had trouble trying to find the perfect fits. So we're going to talk about some things that I found here on Verishop that were perfect pieces for summer weddings especially, and go through them. And so I'm so excited to be here with you guys for the first time live streaming with Verishop, and I'm excited about this whole setup because it's such a great way to talk about pieces that I love with you guys and really get engaged with you guys and answer your questions. I know I get asked questions all the time about pieces that I'm wearing, or that I share, on any of my platforms. And here I get to get more personal with you guys and answer your questions and talk about real time fit and feel of things. So it's kind of like shopping with me. And I hope that you guys join me on all of these fashions with Stephanie Nadia because we're going to be getting to a lot of different things. Next episode will be actually tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about incorporating colors into your wardrobe, which is my favorite because I love colors and I love patterns and I love bold fashion. So I hope you guys join me for that. So yes, welcome everybody who's just joining in now. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome to Fatshion with Stephanie Nadia. Today we are getting into wedding attire. And please forgive me as I'm getting used to this new format. But I want to make sure that I answer all of you guys and answer all of your questions. Hi, Erin. Hi, Kat. Hi, guys. I'm so excited to have you guys join me today. And for those who are joining in for the first time, again, this is Fashion with Stephanie Nadia. We're going to be going into different types of fashion talk. And today we are talking about wedding attire. And like I mentioned, I have a wedding coming up, actually 2 coming up that I need to get dressed for. So we're going to talk about pieces that work for our body types. And the first piece I'm actually wearing is one that I think is perfect for a wedding. I'm going to share with you guys right now. And hopefully you all can see that. But this dress is, it's so cute. When I saw it, I was instantly like, yeah, this is it. Here's the truth, guys. I always look for style, but mostly comfort and simplicity. So if I can look fashionable, put together, elegant, chic, while being comfortable and having simple fashion be at my fingertips, that's what I look for. So we're gonna go through that. Thanks, Erin. Thank you. But this piece, I love this piece right here because, like, look how cute this is. The riffles right here, the ribbing on it. We've got that silver and gold detail. It's quite comfortable. There is stretch in here. If you guys can see the bottom, it comes down about knee, a little past knee length. It's a little sheer. We've got our like layered, slip underneath that's already attached to the dress. Super comfortable. If you guys have any questions about any of the pieces that I'm asking about, please go ahead and ask them below, and I will try to my best to answer all of your questions. Yes, style and comfort always, Kat. Style and comfort always. I'm all about the comfort. But before I go on, I just want to let everybody know, if you're not familiar with our live streaming, every time you join us for live streaming, you get 15% off anything we talk about. So I would hop on that and make sure you join me for all my other future episodes because we're going to be going through some really awesome pieces that you don't want to miss out the discounted prices on. And in addition to that, right now, Verishop is celebrating their birthday. So we've got a birthday discount on top of the 15% off, which is another 25% off of fashion items. And I believe 15% off of beauty items. So don't forget to use those codes for your shopping today, especially if you're shopping for wedding, attire, because wedding attire is so important. It's like a staple piece that you need to make sure you get right for that occasion. Okay, So this piece is super cute. I love this. Love that there's a tie here. And I simply paired it with, some gold jewelry. This is Jenny Bird, which you can also find some Jenny Bird items here. I've also linked, and I will share later on in this episode, accessories that I would use to style some of these pieces. So you guys can check that as well. But I have a collection on my profile called Fatshion with Stephanie Nadia, where all of these items that I mentioned today will always be linked there so you can check them out whenever you want to. But just clarifying, you will only get the 15% off if you shop now and up to 30 minutes after this episode ends. So please take advantage of it while you can. On another note, too, I like to start off the show with an icebreaker so we can kind of get to know each other. And my icebreaker is, how far have you ever traveled for a wedding? Hi, Maze. Hi, everybody joining in. Thanks, Regina. I'm trying to scroll back up to make sure I answer people's questions and respond to y'all. Hi. Okay, so the icebreaker question of today's episode is, how far have you traveled for a wedding? For me, the answer is, I've traveled to Cancun, which isn't too far from New York City. It's like about 4 hours, but it was a trip nonetheless. Oh, Israel. Wow. Italy. That is a far one. Wow. You guys have me beat. But you know what? I'm actually traveling in a couple of weeks to Miami and then in a couple of months to Hawaii. So I think Hawaii will be the furthest I've ever traveled for a wedding. But I think Italy and Israel definitely have me beat. So you guys win there. Okay, so this is my first item. I love it. I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Super comfortable. It's nice and light. It's perfect for summer. And I just love the color. It's just really nice. And what I would pair it with is just some, white heels, keeping it simple. And I really love these two. How pretty is this? I don't know if you can see it from the lighting, but look at the detail on that. We got some texture going on. We can play with in the outfit. And this is from 27 Edit. Again, I will link everything in my Fatshion collection for you guys to check out. And I will also link some of the accessories later on in the episode. But yes, okay, enough about this dress. I have another number that I think is equally as gorgeous. I've been feeling like the warm golds and nudes and neutrals, especially and champagnes for weddings. I think they are a safe bet without going the basic colors. It's something a little bit different. And so I actually have two pieces to show you. This one dress, oh my god, guys, this slip from Love Me More. I'm going to pull it up right here so you guys can see it. Make sure you guys get a chance to buy it yourselves. But this dress, I have two of them. And the reason why I have two of them is because they are amazing. Can you guys see it? I think I just added it up there. I want to make sure that you guys see the dress. Okay, great. Wonderful. So I have two of these, okay? And the reason being is because I love it so much. So the first one I got was actually, again, the brand is Love Me More. And I will put up both of the colors because I think they're both worth it. I got the blush one first. Like, look how pretty. Do you see the sheen on this, guys? Do you see how lovely that is? It's a lovely satin slip dress. And honestly, for plus size bodies, it's always hard to get a really good, slip dress, a satin dress that sits well and nicely on the body. And this is cut for us. It's cut perfectly, falls nicely on the body. And if you want to see how I style this, I've styled this many ways. Check my profile again. I have a bunch of images there. I even have a styling video of how I style this. But it is one of my favorite dresses. It is gorgeous. The slit on the side and the way that the ruffles fall over on the side of the leg, it's just so elegant. It's so sexy. It's so nice. I don't know. I just feel like a goddess in this dress. And so when I saw that it came in another color, I had to get it. And I thought immediately, this is perfect for weddings. Again, I would pair this with like strappy heels for any wedding occasion. I've been loving mixed tone jewelry lately, so like mixed metals, silver and gold. Love that. There's a bunch that I actually linked in my collection as well, and I'll share here at the end as well. But look at how pretty this is. Look how the color. It's gorgeous. And the fall, it falls really nicely on the body. The fabric is really, really soft. the cut comes up the perfect length. And I'm 5'4", by the way, so I always have trouble finding things that they're either too long for me or too short. This sits perfectly on my body for my height. Now, another thing I wanted to mention about this piece. So it comes in the gold, right? Well, it's listed as nude, but to me, in my eyes, see it as gold. But it also comes in the blush. Make sure that you see it in blush as well. Can you guys see that? No? Okay. Well, I mean, you can still see in the blush, but there's the gold and blush. You can buy it in either color. What you might see on my actual profile is that I style this multiple ways. So this can be dressed up and to the nines for a wedding attire situation. Or what I have done is I've taken the blush before, and when I wanted to dress it down and it got colder, I've used a black turtleneck to underneath this, and I've layered the dress over it with some boots, and I got myself a really fun and stylish piece for the fall weather or even spring weather when it starts, that middle season where it's chilly but it's not too cold, not too hot. Perfect for that. And I mean, that's really great about slip dresses is that you can style in multiple ways for multiple purposes and multiple different seasons. So this number is not just for a wedding season, it's for multiple purposes. And I love those pieces so much. So I'm going to go ahead and check out your guys' messages so that I make sure I don't miss you all. Maze, if you love plus luxury, you should all check us out at Maze NYC. Yes, on Verishop, as we will definitely check you guys out. Cool, wonderful. Okay, do you guys have any questions so far about any of the items that I just shared? If you have questions about how it feels, the fit, the stretch. There isn't stretch on this, but again, like I said, it's cut really well, so it fits perfectly. It's great, and it's true to size. Okay, wonderful. So if there aren't any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next one. And at any time, you guys can stop me for additional questions. So this next number I have here, this is so pretty. When I tried it on, I was like, wow, this blue is gorgeous. And I think it's perfect for wedding season as well. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up so that you guys can see it as well and shop it. Give me a second. Do you guys see that? Yes? Okay, cool. All right, so I love this little number here because, again, I don't know what it is. I think ties and waist ties, they just add a little bit more elegance, and this is another waist-tied dress. I love this. It's long sleeves, so it's going to be for a little bit chillier, weather, but it's light enough. The fabric's light enough for the summer as well, so I can see it's working for summer, spring, even winter. Throwing on a little fur coat, for the winter season. Right now we're here in the summer, so I'm thinking strappy sandals again, a nice, beautiful, maybe accented, pearl accented, a clutch or a purse. I love that. I love seeing pearl accents against this color blue. It would be so beautiful. Love that these sleeves are a little bit more tapered because I don't like big loose sleeves, and this fits really well. And this number is going to fit more of a form fitting. I feel like this dress obviously falls away from the body, the one that I'm wearing right now. The slips fall a little bit more along the body, and this is going to give you more of a hug and accentuate all of your curves. So it definitely depends on what comfort level you have with sharing and showing off your body. But this is Buxom Couture. They are a beautiful brand that I think really cuts well for plus size bodies as well. So cute little number. Love this. Super comfortable. Again, I'm always about comfort and style. So everything I mentioned will always be about comfort and style. And for this, again, I think, a lot of ladies feel like you need to wear heels or stilettos. Those are all great and dandy. You can look it, you can look great in them and you can rock them, but don't be afraid to just throw on some wedges or flats. These dresses are gonna look great in that too. And I know when we think about it, guys, these weddings we go to, there's a lot of standing involved. So, or they're like held on grass lawns and our heels can sink through them. So just a little tip, be aware of that. So there's different ways you can style these pieces: heels, flats, wedges. Try it out. Try the different things that you can go for. Any questions on this one? Any questions here yet? No? Okay. Cool. We are going to be moving on to the next one. Okay, so this next piece, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it because it's so simple. And I don't know, I immediately thought of like just simple elegance. And can you guys see it right now as I'm sharing with y'all? Okay, great. So this is from Eloquy, and if you guys are familiar with Eloquy is just, they're such a luxurious and elegant brand that I think does style well, like for us plus size babes, and even just in simplicity and like statement pieces. And so this one I fell in love with. It actually comes in two different styles. There's a printed style for it, and there's also this black plain style, which I thought would be great for a beachy summer wedding or just a garden wedding. It's so simple, it's so pretty, and the statement comes in this knot, the front knot. And if you guys are interested in seeing how to style this, I also styled this piece and posted an image on my profile, so go and check that out. You can see more information there. I've also linked some items there as well. And so what I'll usually do is I will try always to style some of these pieces ahead of time so you guys can see how I wear them and how you can wear them, and if there are other pieces that go well with them. Always on my profile. Along with, again, as I mentioned, I will always have a collection called Fatshion with Stephanie Nadia, where anything I talk about, anything that I mention, or anything that I'm loving at the moment will always be listed in those collections. So yeah, I love this piece because this statement bow is just so beautiful. It takes a very elegant and simple, piece of attire and elevates it with this bow detail. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's really pretty. It comes up down to like a little past my knee. The slit comes up the perfect point too, not too high, not too low. And I just think it's a really cute number. It's really, really, really light. So I'm thinking this is going to be one of the better like choices for really, really warm situations. Like I mentioned, a beach wedding. Okay, sorry, I'm going to catch up with some of these people who are commenting. And affordable. Yes, it is affordable. Simple and beautiful. Yes, I love your hair. Thank you so much. Yes, it's just, yeah, that's another thing we can talk about too is how will we style our hair for these situations? I mean, again, I like things that are going to be minimal effort. So that's one of the reasons why my hair is just tousled and waves right now and it's half up. I feel like that looks elegant, and I think it looks great with any of these pieces as well. But what would you guys do? Like, what's your go-to wedding hairstyle or wedding guest hairstyle? Beautiful. Thank you, guys. But yeah, I love this piece. I love the bow detail. I think it's just really classy. And there's so many ways you can style this. Again, this fabric is a little bit thinner, so I think this is perfect for like a beach weather wedding, or if you're going to be outside in the garden. Yes, it's black and it's going to attract some of that sun and that heat, but it is light enough. You got some spaghetti straps. You're going to stay cool, and the fabric is pretty light and cool. Now, again, when I'm thinking about strappy things, I'm thinking about multiple ways that I can wear this because I think immediately layering. Now, you can layer this again for other seasons and other temperatures and create a whole new outfit with a whole new purpose. And this fabric can be, and because of the way this dress is made and the fabric is made, it can be elevated to be like the same thing with the slip dress, a elegant wedding guest attire, or it can be dressed down. Like I'm thinking having like a crop top ribbed white tee and some white sneakers and a little pouch or like a wicker basket pouch of some sort or purse, and have fun with a night on a town. Or if it gets cold or it's colder weather, I'm thinking cardigan too. So you can dress this down with some sneakers or tennis shoes, or you can dress it up with heels and a statement clutch, like a gold clutch. A textured gold clutch would be beautiful with this. And again, I'm going to list some of the accessories that I found here on Verishop that I think would be great for any of these items. But yeah, I love that. I love that you take these pieces that can look so elegant and so beautiful for weddings and being a guest, but then not have to wear them once. You know, I don't know how many of you guys have done this, but have bought a dress for an event or for a wedding, and it sits in your closet because you worn it that one time and then never worn it again. Yeah, I'm not about that life. We're about repurposing, reusing, taking our pieces and styling them up and mixing them up so that we can use them more than once and in different ways so that they look like they're brand new items. So yeah, I love this piece. Okay, let's see what else. I don't know if the blush one showed up for you guys last time for the, here we go. So yeah, this is the blush one that I had mentioned earlier. I just wanted to make sure you guys had access to it so that you can shop it and get 15% off. Again, here it is. And this is the one that I actually already styled on my page. So you can check that out. I even did a little video styling of it 2 ways. I styled it as if I was going to a wedding as a wedding guest, and then for an everyday use in a little bit chillier weather. So you can check out how I did that on my profile. And don't forget to follow me, guys, because I will be going live more often. Fatshion with Stephanie and I will be taking on different topics and things that you guys maybe want to see. Let me know. Comment below. So if there's like a question you have or a topic that you want me to cover, definitely share that with me. That's going to help me, tailor these shows to your needs and get your questions answered for how, you want to shop and learn more about these things. So this one is the blush one. Again, probably my favorite one of everything that I'm mentioning today. It's one of my favorite pieces. I wear it so often, wear it so many different ways, and you can check out how I styled it on my profile. Any questions so far? Vacation outfits, summer dresses. Yes. So I'm glad you guys asked for that because this week we are going to be hitting up summer dresses and vacation outfits essentially because, all right, today we're doing wedding attire. Tomorrow we're doing incorporating colors into the wardrobe. And I'm talking about incorporating colors. We're talking about some summer stuff. So you don't want to miss out on that. And we are going to be ending this week's last episode for this week in summer dresses. So those are the ones I'm really, really, really excited about because there's some pieces in there that are just like, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm in a movie or one of those commercials, just floating through summer in a garden. They're beautiful dresses and I cannot wait for you guys to see them. So definitely stay tuned. I will always be here live at 2:30 p.m. The dates might change here and there, but I will always announce it on here first. And so make sure that you always click in to sign up. To sign up to make sure that you're aware that when my next live will be. I will also announce it on my Instagram. I'll announce it everywhere so that you know when I'm going live again. Make sure that you're following so that you know when I do go live. But here at 2:30 p.m. is where I will be 3 times a week. But yes, summer dresses we'll be doing, vacation outfits. That's a great one. I should definitely do a vacation outfit one because I just came back from Tulum, hence my beautiful glow. I don't know if you guys can tell, but got me some sun, and I'm going in a couple of weeks to Miami, as I mentioned, for a wedding. So packing some summer outfits and some vacation outfits, some of which are stuff that I found here on Verishop. So I will definitely share that with you guys. Loungewear, yes, loungewear for us plus size babes. That would be great. Definitely want to check into that and look into that. Maybe you should just do a whole episode on loungewear. If you guys are down for that, let me know. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this dress. I just want to make sure you guys got a chance to check it out. And then we're going to go on to some of the accessories. So I love simple pieces of jewelry that, can go with anything. So right now, I have this simple gold necklace. Got something similar. Adina's jewels. Again, remember that there's promotions going on and 50% off for anything I talk about today. But I love simple jewelry like this. I think it's something that can work with any outfit and elevate any outfit, whether it be an everyday attire or work attire or wedding guest attire. So I think this is a great piece to check out. I love thin pieces of jewelry. This is a beaded chain choker, which is really pretty. And I want to get my hands on it too, so definitely a cute little recommendation. I'm going to go through all the jewelry, make sure I share all the jewelry. Here's another brand that I absolutely love. 8 Other Reasons. I love their jewelry. I have a bunch of their jewelry in my little jewelry box that I use on a regular, and they're just simple, basic pieces that, again, elevate an outfit. I think this is a great chain as well that will look great with any of the dresses that I just mentioned. Okay, wonderful. Oh, I have one more dress that I actually wanted to share with you guys. It's not something that I have right now, but it's something that I've been eyeing because it's so simple and it's so chic and it's so cute. So like, this is Sea Rose Go. Love this brand. It's a great brand. Simple pieces. Again, this is like such a simple piece that I can see that I can dress up for a wedding event or any other kind of event. But I can also dress it down and wear like some, tennis sneakers with and go out and about. But I love the elegance of this. I love that it's more of a boxier cut and the way it falls in the body. And there's that simple zipper detail on the front. Such a pretty dress, so comfortable looking, and I know that Sea Rose Go fits true to size, and so I know I've loved this brand, and I just want to get my hands on this piece because it is a cute piece. But yeah, let's get back into the jewelry. Here is one more piece that I loved. It is Jenny Bird. Again, I love Jenny Bird stuff, so I'm going to highly recommend. I think a gold ring piece like this is going to be great. Having simple pieces of jewelry just to add to your outfit elevates the look, and it brings the look together. Simply, you don't necessarily need big bold pieces, especially when you're going to a wedding. Your statement piece could be just your dress, and you have these small little daintier pieces that pull the look together. Um, and I love this aura ring. Yes, it's not as dainty, but it's just simple. It's a simple piece of gold, wrap around ring like that. And I love the detail of how it's made in that little slit. So I personally love that. I think it's a beautiful piece to add. Okay, so we're about to wrap up. We've got like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna try to get in as many of these accessories as I can, because there's so many pieces that I would style all of these outfits with. But oh, this one I have to share with you guys because I thought this was so cute. It's a chain mask holder because we are still in these times, and I know that when I've gone to a wedding, I've worn a really pretty mask, and I've gotten chain masks to make it look prettier. And so I think this is a great small little style tip to add to your wardrobe, especially now, because it elevates your mask with your outfit and can pull a look together. Yes, it's such a great way to elevate a mask. Just having a beaded chain or any detailed chain like that, and it really really makes the look all that much better. And actually, what I'll do is I will post a photo of one that I have already. That I wore to a wedding, and it just made my outfit look so much cuter because we don't want to just walk around with the medical masks that are boring, but you can get a beautiful mask and accent it with a chain mask. So why not take an opportunity to style it up? Okay, great. I am running out of time, but I'm going to leave you guys with one more item that I think is a great addition. Let's see. I've got so many to choose from. Okay, let's go with the strappy basic sandals block heel. All right, love this because we've got some height on there, but we've got some comfort too. It's not too elevated, so we can last all day in this, girls, and look stylish. It can be paired with mostly all of these dresses and complete your full look. Comfort, again, is something that I always look for, so I look for a big block heel, especially for weddings. You never know what situation you're going to be in. If it's a garden, you don't want your heels to dig into the, the grass and the dirt, or you're going to be dancing all day. What's something that you can last in? So my recommendation. So that's pretty much it, guys. I am wrapping up now. The time went by so quickly. I would love to hang out with you guys some more, but we're wrapping up now. So you can catch me again tomorrow here at 2:30 p.m. and we'll dive into some more stuff talking about incorporating colors into the wardrobe. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to take advantage of your 15% off. You have until up to 30 minutes after this ends to get your shopping on. So enjoy. Have a great one. And sending you guys much love and happiness. Enjoy. Bye.